first of all, thank you for allowing me to videotape your swing. You guys had a great turnout for a great cause. So, and the day was nice too. It turned out good. Now, as far as your setup goes, I'm not going to say anything. This looks really good. The only thing that I would want you to be very careful of is when you get on the tee box, be very careful how you set yourself up to hit the shot as far as your alignment. A lot of times the maintenance guys will just put the tee markers out there willy-nilly, and who knows where they're looking. Your target on this hole happens to be behind that bunker right there. And if you look where I have the camera now, because I needed to move the camera to get you in it correctly so I can do analysis of your swing, you are actually aiming out over here. So be very careful on that. Make sure that you get yourself aimed correctly, because that's the only truly way that you're going to evaluate your ball flight. Now, as far as you taking this club to the top, I'm not going to have you change a thing either. This is really good stuff, man. Really good. And you are in a nice position there at the top, too. So I'm just going to take Adam up here to the top, because we need to discuss what happens from this point forward, okay? Now, when we look at swinging the golf club, there's basically two things that you really got to get yourself comfortable with and learn how to control. And that is club face and the path, or the shape, the plane. Now, why is the club face important? Because the club face, to a large degree, controls where the ball starts. The path controls the curve. Now, I know you know this, but in the golf swing, we want to attack the ball from the inside. That is the only true way that we can get a more square club face on the ball and work on the path that we want. Now, if we take Adam and bring him down, you're going to see how his hands and club shallow coming into the strike, down to impact. Okay? Now, this also, Gary, could just be a byproduct of how you are aiming. Okay? Because again, the more that you aim to the right, you know, your mind's saying, no, silly, my flag is over here, so somehow I got to get that golf ball back to the left. So this swing shape right here could also just be a byproduct of where you're aiming. Okay? Now, if you get yourself aimed correctly and know exactly where you're aimed, you'll probably figure this out on your own. Obviously, from this position here, we want to make sure that club is working underneath a little bit more. So if you want to work on this and figure out, is it really your alignment or is it just a swing shape issue, give me a call. It wouldn't take long to get this figured out and get you back on track. And believe me, golf's a lot more fun when that little white ball listens to you.